Spring Boot dominates real-world software not because it is flashy, but because it is practical. It solves boring problems reliably, and boring problems are what most production systems are made of. Teams need consistency, not hype. Take a REST API, for example. With Spring Boot, you can expose endpoints, handle JSON, and integrate with a database in a few lines using annotations like REST controller and repository. The framework handles the boilerplate, letting engineers focus on business logic. Compare that to Express.js. You can achieve the same API, but you must wire middleware, routing, and error handling manually. Small projects are fast, but large codebases quickly get messy without strict conventions. Ruby on Rails emphasizes convention over configuration too, but Spring Boot adds another layer: Java's strong typing and tooling. Autocomplete, refactoring, and compile time checks reduce runtime errors, which is a huge advantage in large teams. One major reason Spring Boot thrives is dependency injection. Services, repositories, and controllers are automatically wired together. This makes testing easier. You can swap implementations without touching the rest of the system, which is harder to enforce in Express or Rails. Database integration is also seamless. Using Spring Data JPA, you can define a user repository interface, and CRUD operations are implemented automatically. Security is another example. Spring Security integrates directly with Spring Boot. You can add authentication, authorization, and JWT-based stateless sessions with minimal setup. Doing the same in Rails requires multiple gems and careful configuration, while Express often relies on custom middleware. Configuration management is another strength. Spring Boot supports externalized configuration, profiles, and property files. You can switch databases or messaging queues per environment without touching a single line of code. Django and Rails have config solutions too, but Spring Boot's type-safe properties reduce mistakes in production. Operational readiness matters in real-world systems. Spring Boot applications expose health endpoints, metrics, and logging integrations automatically. You could monitor service health out of the box. Express and Rails can do this, but require additional libraries and setup. Another edge is cloud-native support. Spring Boot integrates with Kubernetes, AWS, and other cloud platforms. Features like Spring Cloud allow service discovery, distributed configuration, and resilience patterns. Framework performance is not the headline, but consistency is. Spring Boot handles thousands of concurrent requests reliably. Express might be faster for tiny services, Rails might be elegant for small startups, but Spring Boot scales predictably for enterprise workloads. The ecosystem depth cannot be overstated. Messaging queues, batch jobs, email services, caching layers, almost every enterprise need has an official Spring integration. That is why Spring Boot dominates real-world software. It may not always be the simplest, but it combines productivity, maintainability, and operational reliability. Compared to Rails, Django, or Express, it provides a full-stack solution that survives scale, team growth, and time.